about 1:25 and it is 72 degrees. What does that seem like? Perfect weather to be at Fright Fest today. So that's what we're doing. The park did open at noon, so I'm about a little under an hour and a half late, but that's totally okay. I have until 11 o'clock today, so I have roughly 9.5 hours to get on some stuff today. And I am considering trying to get on every coaster in the park today. So I think I might go check Eagle first thing and get on that, and then go down to the Boss, do Justice League, and then Friesen. Start working my way around the park from there. So let's go check Eagle's line out first and see if it's a walk on. And if it's Shoreline, I'll hop on. Otherwise, I might check up later. Made it inside, and as I was approaching the front gate, I saw the blue train on Screaming Eagle going. So I do want to jump on that because I haven't ridden blue train since I think beginning of August. So it's been a long time. So let's go check out Eagle and try and get on the blue train. One train on Ninja? That's not good. One train hops on River King too. Line is decently long for Eagle, but they haven't ran blue train in a while, so I'm willing to wait it out and get on blue train.
Yeah, no, I've been on it before.
Then you should be able to ride it then. Oh, that's the one on the opposite. How do you even get to the other side? Get to the left to get to. Figure it out. I guess. I know. See, even no, you can believe it.
The line isn't.
You might have to get your build yourself up to get on that. I don't like the Fireball.
Jacob, send it.
Fireball absolutely sucks.
That's not the biggest rock.
Especially in the middle too.
The biggest rock is gonna be on the next one. Wonder how the blue train will run after riding the red train for the past few months.
Bye, baby!
Here's our ride. Let's jump on and take flight on the Screaming Eagle. First time on Screaming Eagle since I think 2 weeks ago, and it was nice to get back on it. That being said, even though they were running the blue train, it was running quite a bit slower than I remembered it being. Then again, it was like, I don't know, it's about 150 or so right now, and the park's been open since noon, so it definitely hasn't warmed up yet. Plus, the last hour rides I got on it were at night, so that's why I was running a lot faster. But still, that was really solid. And now I'm gonna go over to the Boss and ride that before going down to Justice League. holding on to something. Ouch! That is not running smooth today at all. That was easily one of the roughest rides I've had on this ride for the year. Like, oh man. I'm gonna have to wait a long while and come back to this later because that thing beat me up really bad. I had a slight headache going into it too, so that probably didn't help, but yikes. That thing needs some track work. I gotta go to Justice League and I'll check back up at the saying later on when it's darker out because I can't pass up on a Boss Night ride, even though it's running ridiculously rough today. Yikes. Already got a decent long line for this. Thankfully, the single rider line is open, so let's use it. And hopefully that line isn't too bad. And yeah, it's basically a lock on. I mean, when is it ever a long line? I mean, let's be real here.
He's lying.
So far, I have maxed out Justice League twice, and I want to shoot for at least 970. If I get past that, I'm going to shoot up to 975. So I'm at 959 right now. So I'm going to ride Justice League one more time, I think, after I ride Mr. Freeze. So I'm going to do this and then max Justice League again, then probably go ride American Thunder. So let's do Freeze. Whoa, they have side A as the one train for today? That's unexpected. After the brutal ride I had on Boss a little bit ago, and after how good Freeze is running just now, I think Freeze has definitely run the best for today. For now, I'm gonna go over to Justice League after this next train comes out. Got a third max for today, putting me up to 960. Now I'm gonna get on the fourth coaster I need for today, which is American Thunder. So let's do it. And they're running two trains on it, which is nice. So let's take a ride on this. It's been a while since I've ridden this, I think, so let's give it a go.
If you're scared, it's kind of too late now, so you might as well see it through. Have fun. Bye-bye. See you on the other side. Yay!
Just took on American Thunder in the front row for my first time since, I don't know, I think it was end of August. And it was running decently smooth today. It wasn't quite as smooth as Eagle. I thought that was by far the smoothest of the three ways here in the park. And then American Thunder, it was definitely smooth as Boss. I mean, man, Boss was really rough today. There are very few occasions where I consider Boss to be running like ridiculously rough. Today is one of them. Like, it was not smooth at all. So I wasn't even in the back of the train, but in the front row like usual. So I don't know. I'll have to try it again later, see if that was just a bad ride or not. But for now, I'm gonna go ride Justice League 2 more times, and then I think I might go check out Batman. And so we're gonna work our way around the park from there, like getting on Batman, then do Ninja, Boomerang, or the Mine Train, Boomerang, and then go into Pandemonium, and then make our way back up to the Boss from there. So let's do Justice League a few more times, and then work my way around the park, getting on the remaining coasters I need, because as of now, I've done Eagle, Boss, Freeze, and American Thunder, so I need 5 more that I've done all the coasters in the park today. I remember 2 weeks ago from today was the backstage tour I did of Boss at Daredevil Days. I'll put the link to that video in the description of this video, so you guys can check that out if you haven't seen it yet, the vlog from it. But the staging area was right here, and then we went all the way up the employee pathway, and then we got to go on the whole perimeter of the Boss, so that was pretty cool. Just got 2 more max scores on Justice League to bring me up to, what was that? I think it was 9, I forget, hold on, it was 962, that's what it was, yeah. So now I'm gonna go over towards Batman, ride that, and then get on all the remaining coasters I need to do after that, and then I'll get some other rides in, and on like Boss and maybe Freeze as well, and then get some more rides in on Justice League. And I also want to get some more footage before it gets too dark out. So let's head towards Batman. Actually, let's go this way. It'll be a little quicker this way. So let's go. I think I'm gonna ride Ninja first since I'm right next door, and I'm gonna take a look at this because these are some of the props from the old Scooby-Doo ride that Justice League replaced. So it's really cool that they kept some of them as part of Fright Fest decor, which you can kind of see, or that was the target you would shoot at on Scooby-Doo, but since the ride's no longer there, they can't really turn it on anymore. But it's still cool they kept that as a little, I don't know, souvenir, I guess, from the ride. I don't know if that's the right word to use for it, but still pretty cool. And I know there's one other prop, at least that I know of, around here somewhere, so I'll have to find it at some point. But for now, let's go take a ride on Ninja. The Flash Pass said Ninja was closed for some reason, even though it was clearly running with people on it. So, I don't know what's going on there. I have a change of plan, and I know if you've seen my channel for a while, then you know I tend to change plans as I go, like without any notice. But in this case, there's a reason why. If I want to ride River King Mine Train, I have to do that pretty much as soon as possible, because I think that closes early tonight as part of the Kids Boo Fest event, I think it was. So I saw that Joker, which is at the front of the park over near Batman, closes at 6 o'clock. I think River King Mine Train also does. So if that's the case, I'm gonna go hop on that before it closes for the night. Are those trash cans or whatever the heck those are? Like, whatever. Those look so creepy, but also kind of cool. Definitely neat, for sure though, I'll give you that. Just got a front row ride on River King Mine Train, and even though I do think the back seat is definitely the best for this ride, I think the front is still pretty solid as well. I mean, the laterals in the first third of the ride were pretty good, and what really stood out to me this time was coming out of the last tunnel. I don't remember there being that much air time up. Like, it was actually a pretty good pop of air I got, which I don't recall it ever doing in the past, so that was a nice surprise. And now I'm gonna go do Ninja and Batman. Then I'm actually gonna save Boomerang for when it's darker, because that's a great night ride, and I won't ride that thing at night again. So we're gonna go ride Ninja and Batman, and then work our way back up to Pandemonium and Boomerang after a while.
Welcome back, guys. How's your ride? Awesome. How's your ride? Complete stop. Let's get towards your extra.
Why was Ninja honestly smoother than Boss today? I mean, don't get me wrong, it was still a little jerky, but that's expected at this point. There's so many bees flying around, like, I gotta get the move on. So, yeah, Ninja, definitely not the smoothest ride, but you know, I think it was smoother than Boss, and it's still a little bit janky. Like, it's got that arrow jank to it, which is expected, but I'm surprised it's running this less smooth today. Now let's go take a spin on Batman, because I'm right here. Then I'll probably go to Justice League a few more times, then work our way towards Pandemonium and Boomerang in a little bit. Batman was running quite intense today. I was graying out multiple times, especially towards the start of the ride. And I honestly don't think it was quite as intense as the last ride I had on this, which was actually on the back row. Like, normally I think the front can be more intense, but I don't know. I thought it was still really good though for what it was. Now I'm gonna go over to Justice League, ride that a few more times, and then go check out Pandemonium, then probably do Boss as well. And then I'll probably get on Boomerang just so I've done in case it closes for some reason.
because that's when they flip the trains. Almost there.
Right here. Where is that?
Just waited a little bit for pandemonium because the Flash House is not working. So many people here. And so now I'm going to give Boston a try. Hopefully it's running smooth earlier because it was not running smooth at all earlier. Like, it was rough. So let's give it another shot. I just had what was easily my worst ride on Boss, followed by one of my best. So my worst ride, like my headache I had after my front row ride on it earlier, was really bad, like brutal. Easily one of the roughest rides I've had on Boss. And then I tried to ride it up front again with Flash Pass. Front was already taken, so I did second and back row. And it was so rough. Like, I had such a bad headache that I actually moved it below Screaming Eagle. So that's not good. But that changed a little bit later when I got a front row ride, and that was unbelievable. It felt like it was running so fast. Like, I was amazed at how fast it was running. The main course didn't trim that hard. It was overall a much better ride experience. I don't get why people say the back is smoother than the front, especially if it's up today, that is not the case at all. So I'm gonna go hop on Boomerang now because I haven't done it yet. And that's the only coaster I have in the park for today that I haven't done. So we're gonna take a spin on that, and actually might check Screaming Eagle from the buck here. Maybe getting that ride on it. So yeah, let's go check it out. Yo, I have never seen the line for Screaming Eagle this long before. This is unbelievable how long it is. Like, it's almost all the switchbacks in there even. My gosh. Eagle's still closed because they were putting the red train on, as you guys just saw. There wasn't anybody on it. So I'm gonna go check Boomerang, give that a ride, and then I'll come back up to Eagle after that and see if it's open back up. So I do want to ride it at night again because I know it's been like 2 weeks, but I think it might have been borderline. So like, I want to get a pitch black now because I think the last time I had one of those was back in May when I was at Power Hours. And I'll also put the link for that video in the description of this video so you guys can check that out. But that was one of the craziest days I've spent at a park really. Like, it was phenomenal. So Eagle was running great at night back then. I'll let you get some hours on it this time, but I'll wait and find out. But for now, let's go hop on Boomerang and get on that for the last guys I need today. I I now have coaster completion for today. That was still kind of brutal, but I mean, then again, it's been building up from all the other rides I've had, especially that really bad ride I got on Boss. But other than that, it was still pretty solid. Second time ever riding that thing at night, actually, and I forgot how good of a night ride it is. The second half, I mean, going backwards was definitely, I'd say, a little bit more jerky than before, but I don't know. It's not that bad, I guess. I mean, I've seen worse, so I'm gonna go check out Eagle now, because, oh my gosh, jeez Louise. I don't know if I jump scared you guys or not, but that startled me, for sure. Anyway, as I was saying, in that shot I just got of Eagle going down the drive, it looked like there was a worker doing a safety ride on it, so it looks like we might be getting ready to open up fairly soon. So that's the case, I'm gonna go check it out and see if I can get a night ride on the Blue Train. I'm a couple trains away from getting on Eagle. It goes down for technical difficulties. If I had to guess why the ride is close for technical issues, I think it's the lift chain. Normally it's moving at a very slow pace when the trains are not on it, but I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's dead stop. Like there's not a single bit of movement going on over there, so that's my guess as to why it's closed for technical issues right now. They're testing it right now, and I wonder if we'll get anything going soon. It doesn't look like we have anything yet, but who knows? Here we go again with the testing. Hopefully this time we'll get something of it. Last time they turned the siren on, it didn't really do anything, but I think any moment. Well, there goes the lift chain. Looks like it's fixed, I think, for now. Okay, they're sending out a test train. Hopefully it doesn't break the ride this time. There's no reason that thing was running that fast. Like, I wasn't even in the Blue Train, mind you. I was in the Red Train because there were some people who was waiting for someone else to go, I guess. But like, in other words, there was me in line for the front of Red, and then some other people that were in the second row. And behind me, there was like a group of two, and there was a single rider in line with them, right behind the other people in row 2. So I wish I could have found someone to try and go ahead of me so I could get Blue. But A, that would have made that other group of 2 wait longer, and B, even if I did not find anyone, I would have made the front row go out empty. So I didn't feel right about doing that, so that's why I just jumped to the Red Train. But man, that was absolutely insane. That was one of the wildest shots I've had on Eagle like ever. Like, it was running so fast, so that's always nice. Now I gotta get to Justice League, because I have not done that very much today, like at all. And I might also ride Mr. Freeze one more time while I'm over there, because I've only ridden that one once today, and I've been riding that at least twice a visit every time if possible. So let's head down towards Justice League and Mr. Freeze for the rest of the night. Going on 3 hours since my last ride on this. I got some work to do if I want to get up to 670 or 675 by the end of tonight. Two rides into the marathon so far, and I'm doing decently well. I've maxed out both of them so far. And over the past few trips I made here, I found a new, I guess, target, I guess. Like, well, it's not really new, but here's basically what happens. Like, in the room after Lex Luthor warns you, there should be like a fog screen that displays Lex spots on it that you just shoot at. That has not been working for several years. And that effect is still not working, but for whatever reason, at the end of the hallway, there are some actual like barrels or crates stacked on top of each other, and you can shoot at those and get some extra points. And I'm not referring to the crates that come rolling down onto you, but just to the left of those, where I'm talking about. I find that shooting straight at those gives some points for whatever reason. I have no idea why, but better than it's something I found that I figured I'd share. Gonna take a quick break from Justice League and go check out Mr. Freeze, see how short the line is, or how long it is, I guess you could say. And then if it's not long, I'm gonna give it another go. Otherwise, I'm gonna go to Justice League for the rest of the night, because I do want to ride Freeze again, but Justice League, I want to get to 1,000 and I'm like 967, so I'm gonna double check, see if I can get another ride on this. Otherwise, I'm going for Justice League the rest of the night. Someone was coming out of the main line. They said it was out the building. So I'm like, that's enough for me, dog. So I'm going back to Justice League and sticking with them for tonight. Starting to get tired now, but the marathon must continue. Got about a little under 45 minutes till the park closes, so let's see how many more we can get. I am at 970. 30 more until I hit the elusive 1,000 that I'm so excited to hit. I cannot wait to be in quadruple digits because I've been in the triple digits for max scores in forever. So ever since like July 14th, 2019, that's when I had my 100th, and I am almost at 1,000 now. So it's hard to believe that in just over 3 years, I'm gonna be hitting 1,000 every morning. Like, that's insane to think about. So no time to waste. Let's go. That is a wrap for tonight. Ride count was 18 on Justice League, 3 on the Boss, 2 on Scriven Eagle, and 1 on every other coaster. Yes, I only rode Mr. Freeze once. I've been riding that multiple times to visit the past while. And that's kind of what I do with Boss. I think I only rode that thing once on that Saturday, so that was alright. And since that is the end of the vlog, you guys know what to do. But in case you guys do not know what to do, please make sure to leave a like and comment on this video if you haven't done so already. And be sure to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I upload content like this fairly frequently, and if you don't want to miss out, be sure to turn the bell on so you get notified every time I upload. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you later.